Well, it is the weekend update, or the weekday update. It's some kind of update. And
News.
we're going to share the news about Port Angeles. If you're new here, or if you're thinking about moving to Port Angeles, you may want to be up to date on the news. I'm Brent. This is my co-anchor, Amy. And here we go. Port Angeles. The Olympic Humane Society has announced they have an open house of their kitty city. They did, past tense. City. And it's their new facility. It's going to be pretty cool. Hopefully you got to go by and see it. And it is like $1.6 million. So to be a cat, you know, they are doing fine, it seems like.
And did you see here?
What's that?
They have
Catios.
cat patios.
Oh, it's a cat patio, and I'm sure that's pretty intriguing. And I don't know if any of you own a cat, but I'm here to tell you you don't, because you don't really own the cat. He allows you to take care of it. I'm not a cat person, but
Are you done with that story?
I am. You're next.
Well, the big news in PA is that Golden Tate, the former wide receiver for the Seahawks, for some unknown reason is going to play baseball for the lefties here. And Lord knows why here. He started last Wednesday or Thursday. He's trying to play baseball now, I guess, so.
Well, that means he's really actually pretty darn coordinated. You can do both. I don't know if you remember, but Michael Jordan, you know, he's the guy that was pretty good at basketball, decided to go pro. Baseball didn't cut it, so who knows?
Didn't Russell?
Russell Wilson? Yeah, Russell Wilson
He
too.
did a stint at baseball.
Yeah, is Russell Wilson, is he gone?
He's gone.
Oh, man.
Any road.
So, anyway, Golden Tate, check it out. The lefties, they're playing already. You can get a ticket somewhere and go.
They're giving them away.
Yeah,
Out there,
I mean,
so.
if you're a baseball fan, you're going to love it. If
And
you
like
hate baseball.
Hot dogs.
What?
Hot dogs and chanty noises.
They got dogs, but it's a good thing to do, hang out with your friends if you've got nothing else to do. So.
These are the big news
Okay.
items.
Well, the other night, Amy and I woke up. We're actually married, if you didn't pick that up. And we heard gunshots because we kind of lived not too far from downtown. And I remember telling her that was, and we usually try to guess caliber. Not that there's a lot of gunfire in Port Angeles, but
Yeah, these are all tourists. Honey.
yeah, but you may want to lock up at night just in case. But sure enough, the Port Angeles police gave chase. Now, I don't know if you know about the new law and order, law and disorder law in Washington State, is that they don't allow the police to follow somebody who is a lawbreaker or potential lawbreaker. You just can't chase them unless they're involved in a violent felony, which they had reasonable cause to.
Drive-by shooting is one of those.
Yeah, drive-by shooting. So yeah, he unloaded a couple rounds, and they finally picked him up going up erratically up Lincoln. And so you got to watch that one because they're going to have their.
But they didn't catch him, did they?
Well, no, but then they chased him after that and got him.
Oh,
So
they
he's
did
from-
get him.
Yeah, right. That's how they chased him, got him.
I didn't know they actually. I knew they chased him, but I didn't know they got him.
Okay, well, he's 20. How else do they know? He's 28-year-old Joshua Chevron from Renton. Have you been to Renton? Don't go. A convicted felon. He's got a bad start to begin with, and he was in possession of a Glock 9mm. So I totally blew the caliber. I guess 357, but you know, Glock's 9mm. Good gun. Okay. Oh, here. How about this? Chevron's girlfriend, who was 8 months pregnant, was in the passenger seat of the vehicle during the pursuit. So she hooked
Time
up.
was had by all.
Yeah, she hooked up with the wrong guy. You're next.
Okay, the another breaking news is that this week we had the Special Olympic torch came through town. Little police escort action, and it's actually a fundraiser for them. They pulled in $500,000 each year with the fundraising that's associated with the torch running. It's National Park Service was involved, the sheriff's office, prosecutor's office was a big deal, and they're gone now. And someday the Olympics will happen for special people. Your turn.
Okay, so this is I don't want to discourage you if you're thinking about moving to Port Angeles, because it's a wonderful place. It's the best place we've ever lived. But anyway, this last week we learned that on Thursday, OPNAD, which is Olympic Peninsula Narcotics Interdiction Team, something like that, they went to the house of a 20-year-old, and they were going to arrest 20-year-old Richard Welches. And this is the public knowledge, so I can say his name. And because they thought he was there, and whoever answered the door said, well, we don't really know if he's still here or not. So evidently they had a warrant, so they were able to search the home. They found him in the attic, hiding in the midst of the insulation. So I'm not sure if it's the sound of him scratching up there.
Stupid person.
What?
That's not a bright move.
No, I mean,
it itches.
No, it's not a good move. So he's up there, and so they had the search warrant. So they what?
The rest of the story is.
Oh, rest of the story. Okay. And so he's this guy's not a winner here because he had AR style rifles, riding disguised as he had 9 firearms. Well, including a small firearm disguised as a writing pen. Like, holy cow, I've never seen one of those. What else did he have? He had AR-style rifles, which, doesn't everybody have some of those around here? And a U.S. Army 66 millimeter law rocket launcher.
Party guy.
5 of the 9 firearms have been confirmed as stolen. The other 4 are still under investigation. I'm guessing that rocket launcher, I don't think that's legal to have, even with the Second Amendment, and all that kind of stuff. So,
I think that's all our stories for today this week.
Aside from the firearms, detectives found suspected fentanyl, suspected heroin, scales, packaging material, and about $1,700 in cash. So this is the 3rd time OPNET has arrested this guy with essentially the same information each time. At the time of the arrest, he was out of jail on prior arrests for 2 other causes. So it's back to the old criminal justice system. It's got to make sure those bad guys don't get unjustly imprisoned. Not that I have an attitude about that at all.
We thought we'd read some of the highlight stories of the week to you every week.
We gotta get some good. Are these the best stories last week?
This is it.
Well, at least we'll finish off with that Olympic torch. God bless them, running their hearts out for a good cause. I don't know if you know this, but the Olympic Committee, International Olympic Committee, sued a local establishment here in Port Angeles. We made the national news because they dared to use the term Olympic. And they pointed out that, hey, we live on the Olympic Peninsula, and it was here before your games erupted in the
Olympics.
Yeah, the Olympics. Come on, guys. This is the Olympic Peninsula. We own the name.
So
we should sue them.
We won.
We won, yeah. So it's actually the Olympic Cellars, I think was the name. So Vino. Is it good wine?
Yeah. Sure.
We should try wine here. Test wine out.
We could do it on the spot interview at Camaraderie.
No, because we are. I don't know if you know this, but Emmy and I are in the kind of moving up in the world because we are members of the Camaraderie Wine Club. I can't even say it. How do you say that? Camaraderie?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Okay, we haven't been trying any this morning, but next time we do this, we'll try some. So, hey, have a great week.
Test.
We'll be back in a number of days or weeks or whatever, whenever we get up enough news to do this again, and we'll see you then.
Ta-ta.